All right, this one goes out to my good friend. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper now. Do it. All right, this one goes out to Bald and Furious. He did a video on, he from time to time he'll do a video on his state that he lives in. I believe it's New York State. Why would anyone want to live there? I have no idea. I'm sure there's some good things, but I can't think of any. But nevertheless, time changes, right? Maybe it was a great state at one point and now it just sucks. And the question keeps coming back to mind whenever he complains about his state, or anyone that complains about their state, is why you don't get the hell out of there. I have no idea, right? Of course I do, right? There's usually, you've already planted roots, you have family, you and your spouse have jobs. You guys have a life there, right? Like any sensible, hardworking Americans that want to live the American dream, you've planted roots there, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't think there's any safe place to go to in America where we remember what the American dream used to be like, right? Things have changed so much. But here's my thought on that. Why not enjoy the rest of your years, and I'm not saying you're old, because I'm probably a few years behind you, but why don't you enjoy the rest of your lives in a better state? Now, I'm not necessarily saying come down to Texas. I'm not saying that. But you find a state that suits you guys best. And if you come down to Texas, great. That's why everybody keeps moving here. I just don't understand why they want to move to this great state of Texas, and then they want to fuck it up and make it the state that they came from. So it makes no sense to me. But Texas is still a great state. Lots of land here, but those major cities are really getting overpopulated. Anyway, why not spend the rest of your remaining youthful years in a better state? And even when you move to that state, it's probably going to change in 7 or 10 years from what it was when you arrived. But why not enjoy the rest of your years in a better state? I want you to think about that, and I want you to keep telling yourself that. If you have to, tell your wife, hey, Red October said, things are always changing, right? There's no perfect place. But why don't we move to another state and enjoy the rest of our remaining years in a better state with a better economy, a little bit of lower crime, because there's crime everywhere, right? Because this state sucks. Plus, not to mention, it's not big on 2A, right? Why not move to a state that's better for you guys? That's the question you should be asking yourself every day until that day happens. Until then, get to the chopper. Do it. Do it now.